Today is a huge day for small businesses in South Africa because Twitter has launched their SME advertising platform. Now joining me on Google Hangout is Barry Collins, who's the Director of Small Business for Twitter EMEA, to elaborate more on what this means. Now Barry, South Africa is the 5th country to get this SME advertising platform. Can you just elaborate more on what this means for small businesses in our country?
Yeah, good morning, Jennifer. We're really excited to announce that we're launching our Twitter self-service ad products in South Africa today. And the Twitter self-service ad products allows any business in South Africa to take advantage of advertising on the huge medium that Twitter is today.
All right, and can you maybe elaborate a little bit more on how this is going to benefit small businesses in South Africa?
Sure. So previously, small businesses could not advertise on Twitter. They could just take advantage of sending messages to their followers. This new service allows them to target their advertising to people that aren't following them all over South Africa, but also in other parts of the world. So it's a huge opportunity for any small business to extend their reach, both in country and internationally.
All right, and is this cost effective?
Yeah, it's usually cost effective because it's performance based. So you only pay if someone clicks on your advert.
Okay, and on that note, does Twitter offer some kind of analytics so that companies are able to see who's clicking, who's engaging, maybe who's favoriting their tweets, so they can use that in their research to further their advertising?
Yeah, absolutely. All advertisers have got access to Twitter's analytics tool, which shows them exactly what you were saying there. Shows who's engaging, who's following, all of the things they need to know about their performance and how they can improve it on an ongoing basis. And all these are available in real time, so you can make changes as you go.
All right, so is there a minimum spend?
No, that's the beauty of it. There is no minimum spend, so any small business can start advertising with no minimum commitment and just for a few rand, frankly.
All right, so this is a question that we've been thinking about. Since the companies don't own the social network and anyone can really engage with the company, sometimes to make complaints, how can small businesses still do damage control in this way?
Yeah, we find often that addressing the issue head on is the best way to manage the issue. So if you see somebody complaining about a product or service, we would encourage people to reach out and discuss with that person what the problem is and try to resolve it. Just because you don't listen to people saying things about your company doesn't mean they're not saying it.
All right, Barry, you mentioned before promoted tweets and promoted accounts, and these are the two major advertising tools with SME advertising. Can you just explain a little more what these are?
Yeah, promoted accounts give small businesses the ability to gather more followers. So if you want to attract more followers to follow your account, you can use the promoted accounts tool to get more followers of people who may be interested in your product. Promoted tweets is a way of extending the reach of your regular tweets that you send to your followers, but putting those tweets in front of other people, non-followers of your account, who may be interested in engaging with that message.
All right, Barry, I mentioned earlier that South Africa is the 5th country to get this SME advertising platform. Can you tell me a little bit about the successes that it's seen in the other countries it's launched in?
Yeah, I mean, this product is relatively new for Twitter overall. We only launched in our first country in the US just a year ago, and we launched our second country in the UK just in November. So it's still really early days for us, but we're seeing lots of products, and we got many thousands of small businesses in our relatively small number of countries using the product successfully. So we're excited. We're excited. We've got a really aggressive expansion plan around the world for this product, and we're really happy that South Africa is one of the first countries that we're launching it in.
All right, Barry, just remind me how small businesses can find out more about the SME advertising platform should they want to use it.
We have lots of useful resources, tips, tricks, case studies at business.twitter.com, and you can also follow our dedicated South Africa handle for SMEs, which is follow us at Twitter ZA_SME, and we'll be tweeting lots of tips, tricks, and invitations to webinars and other such educational events for everybody. So
Sounds like it's going to be very exciting for small businesses. Thank you for joining me, and we look forward to see what's going to be happening next.
Great. Thanks, Jennifer.